Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to A Different Opinion. Yet again, I hope everyone has been well. We're jumping here in today into a little bit of the typical celebrity news type of thing. The only reason I want to point this out is the courts have decided that Kanye West, or Ye West, should I say is his name now, he has been ordered to pay $200,000 per month in child support. Now, the thing that I find really weird is I believe whoever wins main custody of the child, right, should cover those costs, especially when literally Kim Kardashian, whatever the heck who she is a billionaire, right? She has enough money to look after the kids if she's the sole carer. Whereas if Kanye is the sole carer, then, I mean, he's got enough money to look after him too. Like, I mean, he is a billionaire, or he was a billionaire before all his contracts got torn up with Adidas and all that type of stuff. So I just find it very weird that someone says to pay $200,000 per month when someone is a billionaire. Like, I just really never understand that. And I mean, she's the one who filed for divorce as well. And obviously she's trying to keep her quietness and make Ye, because obviously he's talking a lot about Jews and everything like that he's kind of tearing it up himself. So the courts are obviously in her favor because of this. And that's the worst thing about it. The only reason why she's famous is because of a sex video. And there's literally little girls looking up to her and wanting to be like her. And the only reason why she's famous is because of a sex video, which her mother set up. I mean, Ray J, who is the old rapper, singer, who Kim Kardashian became famous from, because she was dating him, they made a sex tape, it got leaked, and then he came out recently and said, look, keep my name out of you guys' mouths. You've been slagging me off long enough now. Your mother agreed and decided on which tape to actually release. So that's literally, the mother is literally pimping her daughter out to become famous and get rich from her daughter. So it's messed up. And that's why I don't respect anyone in that whole damn entire family. Like, literally, Kim Kardashian disgusts me. That whole family just disgusts me. And that's the worst thing. People watch that freaking show. And little kids watch that show and want to be like them. Who just want to be fake, and there's nothing real about him. Like, I mean, if you look at her naturally, she doesn't look anything like this. Like, here's a picture for you of what she used to look like. Look at that. That's what she used to look like. Look at her now. Look at that. She's way older. This was in 2007, right? Now it's 22, 15 years later, and she literally looks younger than she did then. And people want to be like her. There's nothing in this face. It's fake. It's all plastic. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people see in these people, right? They all kind of idolize these billionaires and people who aren't like normal people. Like, and they try to act like she's a good person. She cares about people. They don't. There's more and more stories that have come out where she literally treats workers horribly and she tries to act like this really good person, right? Just annoys the heck out of me. So you can see here. So Kim Kardashian is torched for refusing to cut ties with Balenciaga over BDSM child photo scandal, as furious fans label her response insincere after she stages impromptu fashion shoot in skimpy hot pants. I mean, look, this is a staged, every time she goes anywhere, it's staged Photoshop, and it gets edited to the heck. She knows it's coming, she has everything done, she's ready for the photo shoot. It's just, yeah. And people respect this. Like, look at this. She's like 40-something years old, and this is what she looks like. Trying to be the center of attention. This is a good thing. You know, people are starting to call this stuff out. There was recently a fan meetup where she actually hosted something, and less than 200 fans actually showed up over the whole 2-hour period, and that made her leave, like, angrily. It's hilarious. So, yeah, from Katie, you're a billionaire. You don't even need Balenciaga's money. What are you doing? You're still testing the waters to see if you can get away with still working with a company who approved a disturbing campaign that sexualized children. It's not worth it. Choose morals over money. Do you think they have morals, Brittany? Do you think these people have morals? They don't care about people. They care about money. That's all. Even though they have enough to last them the rest of their lives, and their children's children, they still want more, and they don't care about people. Like, I mean, I don't understand how people look up these people, man. Seriously. Delete this again and come back with the right statement. One that says, I'm cutting ties with Balenciaga due to the disturbing images in their campaign involving children. the only statement that should have been made. Well done, Gina, agree. From Gays Against Groomers. Kim, you don't need the money from them. The red line has been crossed, and as a mother of 4 and decent human being, you know that. There's no grey area here. Do the right thing and end your relationship with them. Otherwise, this whole statement is a wash. I mean, end your whole relationship with them. End your whole relationship with TV, please. Like, I'm sick of seeing things about this person. I've tolerated a lot of crappy, problematic behavior from the Kardashians, but this was the final straw for me. Immediate unfollow and no longer supporting the show, which, let's face it, it's just a giant ad campaign for them, and apparently they're promoting of child sex abuse. Finally, this person has actually woken up to this stuff. Like, I mean, look at this. This is literally the picture that Balenciaga posted. Look at that. It's literally a little kid with like a tied up doll with like dominatrix looking things and chains, and dude, sexualizing kids. That's just messed up. Look at this. This is just, okay, I'm going to read this and then we're done with this. Never to be spoken about again unless something bad happens to her. Then I will definitely be following this. I mean, her and Meghan Markle to me are like my 2 most disliked people probably out there. I've been quiet for the past few days, not because I haven't been shocked and outraged by the recent Balenciaga campaigns, but because I wanted an opportunity to speak to their team to understand for myself how this could have happened. As a mother of 4, I have been shaken by those disturbing images. The safety of children must be held with high regard, and anything against it have no place in our society, period. Appreciate Balenciaga's removal of the campaigns and apology. In speaking with them, I believe they understand the seriousness of the issue and will take the necessary measures for this to never happen again. So, and she subsequently issued a second statement that changed some of the wording, noting that any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in our society, period. So disgusted and outraged, she changed that to try and make it like, you know, I'm actually really angry about this. Added the safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in society. I mean, grow up, far out. Just drop them, you're a billionaire. Like, oh my lord. Woman is honestly, look at her, she's like 40-something years old, she's got 4 kids, and it's just how she dresses, dude. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess, right? For some reason, people still watch her, still care about what she does. And that's the worst thing. She was married to, like, Humphreys or something. He's like an NBA player. They were married for 72 days before she dumped him. I mean, 72 days, dude. She got famous from a sex tape. She dumped someone after 72 days of marriage. She just dumped, what's his name? Kanye, or Ye. She just dumped her most recent boyfriend as well. This woman is literally, and people still keep going to this stuff, and people respect her like she's some sort of idol. And yeah, I guess this is the idols that, you know, young kids are looking up to. No wonder their depression and anxiety is so high these days in kids, because these are the people they look up to. You know, like, think about 20-something years ago, the idols that people had are much more respectable than the idols now. I mean, for goodness sake, a sex tape is what made her famous. That whole family famous, should I say. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please subscribe below. Like the video if you liked it, and also comment, what do you think about Kim Kardashian? Let me know below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.